Hello friends, how are you? My name is Saheeb. I hope you subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button. Let's start with our story, guys. The nursery stood frozen in time, a macabre tableau of childhood innocence shattered. Stuffed animals perched on shelves, oblivious to the horror that had unfolded in their midst. A crib, meant to be a haven, stood empty, a chilling testament to the life cruelly snatched away. It was January 11, 1999, and the quiet suburban home in Katy, Texas, had become the scene of an unspeakable tragedy. Belinda Temple, 8 months pregnant, lay dead in her son's closet, a single gunshot wound marking a tragic end to her life and that of her unborn child. Her husband, David Temple, a high school football coach, had returned home to discover the unthinkable, his cries of anguish piercing the stillness of the afternoon. Belinda Temple, known affectionately as Belle by her loved ones, was the epitome of warmth and compassion. Her infectious laughter and genuine kindness brightened the lives of everyone she touched. A dedicated teacher at Katy Elementary School, she had a gift for connecting with her young students, nurturing their minds and hearts with equal measure. Her passion for education extended beyond the classroom, her home a testament to her love of learning. Married to her high school sweetheart David, she was the heart of their home, her radiant smile a beacon of love and joy. The impending arrival of their daughter filled their home with anticipation, the promise of a bright future. Her tragic death left a void in the hearts of all who knew her, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of love. David Temple, a strapping young man with an easy smile, had captured Belinda's heart in high school. Their love story was the stuff of small-town legend, their shared dreams culminating in a picture-perfect wedding and the promise of a lifetime together. David, a popular football coach at Alif Hastings High School, was admired for his dedication to his players and his charismatic personality. However, beneath the surface of their seemingly idyllic marriage lay a secret that would shatter the facade of their perfect life. David was carrying on an affair with a fellow teacher, Heather Scott, a relationship he had kept hidden from Belinda and their families. The revelation of his infidelity sent shockwaves through the community, casting a dark cloud over his image as a devoted husband and family man. As investigators dug deeper into David's double life, they uncovered a complex tapestry of deceit and manipulation, raising more questions than answers about the man who claimed to love Belinda. The news of David's affair sent shockwaves through the community, casting a long shadow of suspicion over him. The image of the grieving husband crumbled, replaced by the unsettling specter of a man leading a double life. Whispers of infidelity morphed into accusations of murder, the court of public opinion quick to judge. David claimed to have been at a local Home Depot store during the time of Belinda's murder, his alibi supported by grainy security footage and receipts for purchases made that morning. However, discrepancies in his timeline and inconsistencies in his statements raised red flags for investigators. The prosecution argued that the timeline provided enough opportunity for David to commit the crime and dispose of the murder weapon, his knowledge of firearms adding weight to their suspicions. The defense countered that the prosecution's case was purely circumstantial, built on speculation and fueled by the salacious details of David's infidelity. The murder of Belinda Temple sent shockwaves through the quiet community of Katy, Texas. The idyllic town, known for its friendly residents and safe streets, grappled with a crime that seemed ripped from the pages of a true crime novel. Neighbors exchanged uneasy glances, their conversations punctuated by whispers of disbelief and speculation. The tragedy became a constant topic of discussion, the details dissected and debated at kitchen tables and school playgrounds. The community, once a united front, found itself divided, torn between those who believed in David's innocence and those who saw him as a cold-blooded killer. Candlelight vigils illuminated the night, the flickering flames a testament to the love and loss felt by all who had known Belinda. The investigation into Belinda Temple's murder was a long and arduous journey, marked by twists, turns, and frustrating dead ends. Investigators meticulously pieced together the events leading up to her death, examining every detail, every inconsistency, in search of the truth. The missing murder weapon, a critical piece of the puzzle, remained elusive, hampering their efforts to build a solid case. Forensic evidence, while inconclusive, hinted at a crime of passion, the single gunshot wound suggesting a personal motive. The absence of forced entry pointed to someone Belinda knew and trusted, further fueling suspicions about David's involvement. The prosecution presented a case built on circumstantial evidence, arguing that David's infidelity, coupled with the life insurance policy, provided a motive for murder. The defense countered with their own narrative, portraying David as a grieving husband wrongly accused of a heinous crime. The trial of David Temple captivated the nation. The courtroom transformed into a stage for a real-life drama filled with intrigue, betrayal, and the pursuit of justice. The prosecution, led by Kelly Siegler, presented a compelling case, painting David as a cunning manipulator driven to murder by his desire for a new life with his mistress. They argued that David had ample opportunity to commit the crime, his knowledge of firearms and the inconsistencies in his alibi adding weight to their accusations. The defense, led by Dick DeGuerin, a renowned defense attorney, countered with a passionate defense of their client. They argued that the prosecution's case was built on a foundation of speculation and fueled by the salacious details of David's infidelity. After weeks of testimony, the jury reached a verdict, finding David Temple guilty of murder. The judge sentenced David to life in prison, bringing a semblance of closure to a case that had gripped the nation. The verdict in David Temple's trial did not mark the end of the story. Belinda's family, steadfast in their belief that justice had not been served, continued to fight for her memory. They rallied for a new trial, their efforts bolstered by the emergence of new evidence that cast doubt on the original verdict. In 2016, their perseverance paid off. David Temple's conviction was overturned, the court citing prosecutorial misconduct during the original trial. The news sent shockwaves through the community, reopening old wounds and reigniting the debate over David's guilt or innocence. The retrial, held in 2019, was a tense affair. The courtroom once again transformed into a battleground for truth and justice. The defense, emboldened by their previous victory, maintained David's innocence, arguing that the new evidence further supported their claims of a wrongful conviction. The tragic tale of Belinda Temple is a stark reminder of the devastating impact of violence, the ripples of loss extending far beyond the immediate circle of family and friends. Her murder left an unfillable void in the lives of those who loved her, their grief a constant companion. Her son Evan, robbed of his mother's love and guidance, grew up haunted by the tragedy that had shattered his childhood. Belinda's legacy, however, extends beyond the tragedy of her death. She is remembered for her infectious laughter, her unwavering kindness, and her passion for education. Her memory lives on in the hearts of her students, her colleagues, and all who were fortunate enough to have known her. Her story serves as a reminder of the importance of cherishing every moment, of embracing life with open arms, and of never taking the precious gift of love for granted. The retrial of David Temple in 2019 ended with a not guilty verdict, a decision that sparked outrage among some and relief among others. The jury's decision, while bringing a sense of closure to the legal proceedings, did little to quell the lingering questions that continue to swirl around the case. The missing murder weapon, a crucial piece of the puzzle, remains undiscovered, leaving a gaping hole in the narrative. The prosecution, despite their best efforts, was unable to definitively prove David Temple's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. The truth, elusive and shrouded in layers of speculation, remains a mystery, a testament to the complexities of the justice system and the limits of human understanding. Belinda's memory, however, lives on, a beacon of light in the darkness, a reminder that even in the face of tragedy, love and compassion can endure. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, take care and stay safe. Goodbye, and remember to cherish every moment with your loved ones.